Hi guys, Lucy aka the Watchbox Diaries here with another review for you. Now today's watch is my most recent purchase, I would say, and I would also quite boldly say it is, since my purchase of it, been my most worn watch. It is of course the Cartier Tank. Now a quick history on the Tank if you don't already know. It was designed by Louis Cartier in 1917 and it was based on the Renault FT17 Tank. Pretty relevant at the time, so that probably helped marketing. They didn't make a lot of them, so they ended up being quite rare and fairly expensive. Jack Forster has actually said this is one of the top 10 most influential watches to change history, and it's been worn by some pretty impressive people. So you've got Muhammad Ali, Andy Warhol, Cary Grant, Jackie Kennedy, and Princess Diana, probably most famously. And if it's good enough for Princess Di, it's good enough for me. Although this is probably the most affordable Cartier, to me there is nothing entry level about it. You pick it up and you still get that beautiful Cartier luxury feel. So the Tank comes in small, which is the one that I have, it comes in large, and it also comes in extra large. Don't know why that's not a medium, but the extra large is slightly different as it does have a different dial and the addition of a date function. It may be a Quartz watch, but it's not always a bad thing. Quartz tends to make a watch a lot more affordable, a lot less maintenance. You have to set it twice a year for daylight savings, but the rest of the time you can pick it up knowing that it's set and ready to go straight away. And because it is a Quartz movement, they tend to be a lot more streamlined, so they'll sit better on your wrist or underneath a cuff. If Quartz is a little bit on the boring side for you, there is an addition of a solar beat option, just for a little bit more interest. The design is beautifully simple. White dial, black indices, steel case, beautiful quick release strap, pop of blue in those steeled hands, which matches perfectly to the beautiful blue cab on the crown. And also, it's so incredibly versatile. This is a watch that you can wear when you're going to a special event and you're all dressed up and you want something classy and elegant. If you want to rock a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans and keep it casual, this watch still works. The fact that the actual design of the watch is so clean as well, strap options are almost endless. It will look good on so many different options. And you know, I love a matchy vibe. I really do just love this watch. I think everyone needs to own a Tank. Whether it's a Cartier or not, doesn't really matter. Round watches are cool, but Tanks I think are that little bit different, and I think everyone needs to experience it. Speaking of, I was recently asked how I feel about men wearing small watches, such as this, and honestly, go for it. Women wear massive men's watches all of the time, and it's considered cool. If you want to wear a small watch, then rock the hell out of it. I'm such an advocate for wearing whatever you want, but genuinely, I think men rocking small watches is just awesome. I was also recently asked how I feel about the lack of secondhands on this piece, and honestly, I don't really care. Now, a sub-second dial would be beautiful on this piece, but in all honesty, the lack of a secondhand just doesn't bother me. Overall, I think this is pretty perfect. If you're looking for a simple, classic, timeless, understated watch that is versatile, this is the right watch for you. I've basically just gushed about this watch the entire video, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that is it from me. I have no cons with this watch, but I'm gonna pass this over to you. Do you have cons with this watch? Can you think of something that you're not a fan of? Any gripes that you have? Also, if you are as in love with it as I am, make sure you drop all of those thoughts in the comment section down below. I love hearing from you. As always, if you have enjoyed this content, make sure you have liked the video and subscribed to my channel. And if you want to be notified of future horological ramblings by myself, then make sure you turn on that little bell and YouTube will go ahead and do its thing. Until then though, bye. Should I sneak